Welcome to Friday night basketball here at Norton High School. This is a trifecta here today. We had a freshman game earlier. They were able to be victorious over Westwood. And then second game was JV. They were victorious over Westwood. And now we have the varsity boys against Westwood. So right off the start here, we have a foul. And this is Griffin at the free throw line, able to get that one to go in. So I'll read the lineups here, rosters for both teams. We got for Norton Lancers, Sean McNichols, number 1. Number 2 is Griffin. Number 3, Thomas Bingel. Number 4, Justin Lander. 5 is Brian Lestage. Number 10 is Cameron Stolfer. Number 12 is Zach Steele. 15 is Hunter Murphy. Number 20, Matt Collimore. 22, Jared Fucci. 23 is Michael Belcher. 24, Colin Cochran. 32, Matt Bradley. 33, Matt O'Keefe. And 34, Nate Sicard. And for the Westwood High School team, we got number 3, Pat Riley. Number 4, Jack Terzian. Number 10, Favor. Number 11, Jimmy Bean. 12, Jonathan Nigg. 14, James McGowan. 15, Daniel Delory. Number 21, Joey Nguyen. 22, Connor Danielli. 23, Shay McCuster. 24, Owen Gaffey. And number 34, Quinn O'Hara. Nice hustle there. That was Sean McNichols that hustled to get the ball back to the Lancers. Swings it out to Thomas. Back over to Sean. And jumper there by Michael Belcher, but unable to get that one to drop. Out to Griffin. And the jumper by Griffin. Thomas Bingel able to come up with it. That one's going to be knocked out of bounds by number 10, Favor. So ball will stay with the Lancers. And this will be Sean that'll throw it in. Oh, nice move there by Michael Belcher for the 2. Swings it out for the 3-point attempt, and that one is good. That was Joey. So Griffin driving to the basket, tries to pass it over to Michael, but unable to handle that. Westwood's going to come up with it and head down the other end. This is James McGowan. Swings it out for another 3-point attempt. That one's up and over the basket by Joey. Westwood still able to keep it. Swings it out for another 3. And another miss there by Westwood. That attempt was by number 11, Jimmy Bean. So here come the Lancers again, right down the other end of the court. And they're going to call that an offensive foul, a push-off on Michael Belcher. So Griffin loses that one. And that shot was short by James McGowan. So a little quicker pace game here in this varsity matchup. Michael swings it back out to Sean. This is Joey with the ball here for Westwood. Swings it into number 10, Favor. Swings it back out, misses that shot, but Michael able to come up with it. Sends it down to Sean. Sean's gonna slow things up, send it over to Thomas. To Griffin, right into Michael. Layup does not go in. Westwood comes up with it. Heads down the other end, and the jumper, that one is gonna be good. That was number 21, Joey Nguyen. Foul is going to be called there on Jonathan. Thomas Bingel, and knocked out of bounds there by number 21, Joey. So Lancers will keep the ball. This will be a throw-in, and at the baseline is Sean McNichols to throw it in. Swings it into Zach. Turnaround jumper. Knocked away, and here goes Griffin. In for the easy layup. So good hustle there by Griffin. Here comes Griffin again, down the other end, swings it back out. So swung it out to Sean, and that one went out of bounds, so Sean will be throwing it in here for the Lancers. Looking to get somebody underneath for the easy layup if possible. Into Zach. And unable to handle that pass as Sean was trying to send it on over to look like Griffin on the other side. Actually, I think he was trying to send that over to Jared. This is Thomas able to take away right in the paint. Into Jared. Driving to the basket, and that's going to go off Jared's leg, so ball will go over to Westwood. Coach has called timeout. Both teams will head on over. We'll be right back. So we're back here with just a little over 2 minutes left to play here in the first period. Westwood up by a point, 7-6. So foul call there on Jared for a push. This is Jared swinging it out to Sean, over to Thomas. And Jared unable to handle that one in the middle. Goes right down the other end, and that one is good. That was James McGowan on the jumper for Westwood. Again, the pass was knocked away, and this comes up with James McGowan. Three-point attempt there by number 4. That's Jack Terzian. Nice play there, Jared to Sean for the 2. Just about 45 seconds left to play here in the first period. And looks like there's going to be a foul call there. I believe that was on Thomas. So this is going to send number 10, Favor, to the line. Griffin's going to go in for the jumper. That's going to be knocked out of bounds with just 5 seconds left to play. Lancers are going to be able to keep this ball. Got 5 seconds to get a few more points on the board. And unable to get that to drop, so after 1, we got Westwood 14, Norton Lancers 8. We'll be right back. We're back here at the start of the second period here at Norton High School. Varsity matchup between the Norton Lancers and Westwood. After 1, Westwood up by 6 points, 14-8. And just added another 2. This is Thomas over to Sean. Sean with the jumper. That one's knocked out of bounds there by James McGowan. Knocked away from Griffin. And here comes Griffin down the other end. So another jumper, and that one's good. So assist there by Matt Callamore. Callamore to Griffin. And easy layup there right underneath by number 12 to Jonathan. That's number 20 driving to the basket, Matt Callamore. Oh, stolen away. Nice pass there to Griffin. Unable to get that one to drop. Westwood able to come up with it. This is Jack. Intercepted right there in the paint by number 4, but unable to get that to drop. Now this is Griffin coming down the other end, sends it to Thomas. Gonna slow things up, looking for somebody in the middle. This is Hunter Murphy, sends it over to Sean. Kickball by Griffin. Foul there called on number 21, Joey, for Westwood. So this will give the ball back to the Lancers. Sean will be throwing it in. Into Thomas. Up to Belcher. And there's the jumper by McNichols. Jumper there by number 22, Connor. Picks up the foul. Line violation there called on Connor. That's going to be sent in to Michael. Drives to the basket, and there's going to be a foul called. So Michael will head to the line. Foul is going to be called there. I believe it was on number 4, Jack. So Belcher will head to the line. 2 shots here. Rebound grabbed by Michael Belcher. Jumper there by Griffin. Up and over the basket. Westwood's going to come down with it. Long pass up to number 23. Unable to handle that was Shea McCusker. Wide open on the other side. Going for the three was number 11, Jimmy Bean. Unable to get that one to fall. So back in the game comes number 12, Zach Steele for Norton. Up to Belcher, over to Steele. Belcher tries to come down with the rebound, but ball goes off of his foot and out of bounds, so Westwood will take over. Nice bounce pass underneath for the easy layup. That one was Shea McCusker. And right to the basket is Belcher. McNichols comes down with a rebound, sends it over to Thomas. Back out to Belcher. Into Steele. Off the hands of Steele, so that's going to go over to Westwood. Knocked away. Westwood unable to keep it in bounds, so Norton's going to take over. Substitution here, number 22 for Westwood coming in. That's Connor Delaney. So headed down the other end to shoot, Michael Belcher at the line for the Lancers. So just under 2 minutes to play here in the second period, and a traveling is going to be called on number 10, Favor. So Lancers would like to go into halftime with a lead here, down by 2. Looking to get a few more points on the board before halftime. McNichols over to Griffin. Griffin with a fadeaway jumper, doesn't get that to drop. And down the other end goes Favor. That jumper for 3 is good. That was by number 21, Joey. This is Zach Steele. Again, unable to handle the pass. That was Hunter Murphy from Zach Steele and goes off the hands of Murphy. So Westwood will take over with 1:10 left. 5-point lead. That was Connor that was able to come down with it and go right back up and pick up the foul, so he will head to the line for Westwood. Just under a minute to play here till we get to halftime. Norton Lancers looking to make something happen. Up to Jared. Heads it on over to McNichols. McNichols with a jumper. Off the rim, and Westwood able to come up with it. Knocked away, sends it up to Griffin. And just like that, Favor for Westwood able to grab it and puts it right underneath to number 14, James McGowan. So 2 more points for Westwood. McNichols with the turnaround jumper. They're going to call a foul there on Hunter Murphy. So this is going to send Connor back to the line for Westwood with just about 11 seconds left to play here in the second period. Connor able to go 2 for 2 at the line. That's going to extend the lead to 11 points. As we're closing out the second period of this game. 3 seconds on the clock. See if he's going to get one off. And Favor sends it up, but does not drop in the basket. So after 2, Westwood 29, Norton Lancers 18. We'll be back in a few moments. So we're back here at the start of the second half. And after 2 periods, Westwood in the lead, 29-18. If you're just joining us, Westwood is in dark green and Norton Lancers are in white. Michael Belcher able to come down with the rebound, sends that up to Griffin, and in for the layup for 2 is Griffin. Bingel sends it over to McNichols. Sends it into Belcher. Was trying to get that to Zach Steele, but that was knocked away. And down the other end goes James McGowan. And he's going to pick up the foul. So McGowan goes 1 for 2 at the line. This is Thomas Bingel to throw it in. To McNichols. Knocked away. And diving on the floor for it, and the Lancers are going to keep the ball. This is Griffin right in the paint. Sends that over to Michael, but unable to get the layup to drop. That's favor for Westwood. Quick timeout is called. We'll be right back in just a few moments. So we're back here after that quick timeout. Thomas gonna throw it in. He's gonna send it over to Sean. Back to Thomas. Up to Zach in the middle. Sends it over to Griffin. Gonna drive to the basket. Swings it out to Sean. Sean with the jumper, and that's good. So 2 points quickly for the Lancers. Unable to handle that pass, and off the hands of Jimmy Bean and out of bounds. So Thomas will throw in here for the Lancers. Into Sean, back over to Thomas. They're trying to put some pressure on. They'll send that up to Griffin. Griffin with the jumper, and that's good. So 2 points there for Griffin. Turnaround little hook shot by Jonathan. Jumper by McNichols. And 3 points there by Sean McNichols, the top of the key. Knocked away by Thomas. Swings it into Zach. Over to McNichols again for the jumper. That goes out of bounds. Westwood will take over and have a throw-in baseline. This is Jack Terzian with the ball for Westwood. Nice rebound there by Griffin. He's gonna go right down the other end, take a jumper, but that's not gonna drop, and Westwood's gonna come up with it. This is Favor heading to the other end, but he'll be called for palming. Substitution here for Norton. Number 22 will enter the game. That's Jared Fucci. Jumper there by McNichols. Knocked away, and number 14, James McGowan's gonna come up with it for Westwood. Knocked away again. This is McNichols heading down the other end. Dishes it off over to Thomas Bingel. Right in and underneath goes number 12, Jonathan. Griffin to Jared. Jared driving to the basket. Over to Sean. Unable to handle it, and that's going to go out of bounds. So Westwood will take over again. Timeout is called by the Norton coach. Both teams will head on over. We'll be right back in just a few moments. Intercepted there by Jared. This is Griffin swinging it over to Michael. Back to Griffin. Griffin with the jumper off the rim and unable to handle that. So Westwood going to take over. Turnaround jumper, that one was good by Matt Collimore. So 10-point game here with just about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the third period. This is Griffin driving to the basket. In and out of the basket, and Westwood's going to come up with it. Knocked down by Belcher. By Belcher. Sean McNichols in the corner. So under a minute left to play here in the third period. Westwood up by 10, looking to add a few more. Lance is looking to hold them off here. Nice move there by Favor, number 10. This is Griffin now, sends it up to Sean McNichols, over to Michael Belcher. Favor comes down with a rebound for Westwood. Belcher able to intercept that pass. Slows things down a little bit, his Thomas Bingel. McNichols with the turnaround jumper right at the buzzer, and that's going to be good. So after 3, Westwood 41, Norton Lancers 31. We'll be right back. So we're back here at Norton High School with just 8 minutes left to this matchup between Norton Lancers and Westwood. Sean throws it over to Griffin, opposite side of the court. And he's going to pick up the foul, so blocking foul called there on number 12, Jonathan, for Westwood. Driving to the basket there, number 4, Jack Terzion for Westwood. Fouled on that one, so that'll bring him to the line. Off the hands of Matt Callamore and out of bounds, so ball will go over to Westwood here. Knocked away there by Matt Callamore. Excuse me, Michael Belcher. Substitution here for Westwood. They're going to send Favor back in. Turnaround jumper, that one's good. That was Matt Callamore. quick timeout is called. Both teams will head on over with just a little over 5 minutes left to play. We'll be right back. So we're back after that brief timeout. A little over 5 minutes left to play in this game. Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. We'll see if they can get it off. Thomas is going to send it up to Michael. Driving to the basket, unable to get that to drop. Westwood able to come down with the rebound. Three-point attempt there by James McGowan, unable to get that to drop. Ball's gonna go out of bounds. So Griffin's gonna head in. Matt Callamore gonna go over and take a seat. This will be a throw in by Thomas. Zach Steele able to take that one away, sends it up to Belcher. Gonna drive into the basket, up and over the hoop. Griffin was looking to get the rebound and send it back in, but unable to do so. So here comes Westwood. Leaves him wide open for the three, but unable to get that to drop. McNichols able to come down with the rebound, sends it up to Griffin. Griffin with the jumper, and that one is good. Thomas into McNichols, back over to Thomas. Now it's headed down the other end to Griffin. There's going to be a foul called there on Connor, number 22. So this will be a baseline throw-in. Griffin looking to throw it in, trying to get somebody right underneath. This is Jared driving to the basket, knocked away. Westwood coming down the other end. Right down the other end to Sean McNichol. Nice play there by McNichol. Another timeout called. Both teams will head on over to the bench. We'll be right back. So we're back here with just a little over 2.5 minutes left to play in this game. Lance's got some work to do, but they're closing the gap. Westwood with the ball now, and a 3 for a jumper. This is Griffin now. Swings it into Zach Steele, and he's going to be called on an offensive foul. Steal there by Michael Belcher. Griffin with a 3 for the jumper. Is number 14, James McGowan. And that one is thrown over the head of Joey and out of bounds. So I think a little discrepancy with the clock there because the ball almost hit the scorekeeper. So she'll have to reset the clock. They're going to add a little bit of time, I believe. Nice follow through by Sean McNichols. So timeout call. Both teams will head on over. We'll be right back in just a few moments. Just under a minute left to play here in the game. Westwood in the lead, 48, Norton 39. Looks like another quick timeout. We'll be right back. This is Westwood now throwing the ball in. Sean McNichols now going to throw it in for the Lancers into Belcher. Over to McNichols for the 3, and that one is good! So Sean McNichols, another 3-pointer. Quick foul there. Matt Callamore able to foul him quickly. So it looks like this one's going to come down to the wire. 38 seconds left to play. It's a 6-point game at this point. Westwood in the lead. Foul is going to be called there on number 23, Michael Belcher. First shot is good. This is Jimmy Bean at the line for Westwood. Make a correction there. That was James McGowan. Went 2 for 2 at the line for Westwood. Now here's Thomas at the other end for Norton. Swings it over to McNichols for the 3. Unable to connect. And McNichols goes over and commits a foul. So Westwood trying to seal the deal here, 51-42 with only 17 seconds left to play. Now it's a 10-point game with 17 seconds. And that's going to be it. Norton is going to run out of time. Westwood able to capitalize on a win, 52. Norton Lancers 42. This is Deb Carrero bringing you this game on NortonMediaCenter.org. Thanks for joining us.